tables. To reach to the tables, first of all we need to perform the execution. So I will execute few of the steps to reach to the table, and then we will see how we can manage the tables in SAP as well as in the web-based application.
Okay.
Let me execute these many steps. So this screen is having table. This grid is part of the table only in SAP. See, this grid is one kind of table. Fine. If you we already scan this page, and we scan few of the fields like ship to party, sold to party, and this table. And what I will do, I will go directly to that table, and we will see the fields there. Okay, the fields are there in this module. In this test step, we jump to the module and rescan, because we want to check the properties of these tables. We'll see this.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm rescanning this module. Okay, now it's opening. Fine. We already selected few of the fields in this module, because we are rescanning. That's why it is showing gray, in this tick mark is showing in gray color. Fine. One table also we selected. Okay, if you want to see the content of the table, okay, in the scanning window only. So this is the table, and if you click on this, select show content preview, click on this, it will show one section here on this scanning window only, and show all the table values, whatever columns are there. If any test data is there, if any values were there in this grid, those values will also reflect in this table, in this content view. Okay, it's loading right now. Let me maximize the screen, and you will see the content properly. What it is doing, it is opening that table, that particular table. The name of the table is all items. In this table, there are many columns, item, material, and other fields are there, right? Whatever column names are there, it is reflecting all the columns, showing here, right? In this page, if you see, these all columns are reflecting there in the content view. Fine. And now, if any value is there in this grid, if any value were there, that value will also be shown there. Right now it is empty, so it is showing, it is not showing any value.
Okay.
Fine. One more thing is there. Each cell of the table is having their location. If I hover my mouse under item, first row, you see the coordinates value of this is, the position of this is $1 by $1. You observe this coordinates value. Okay.
Yes.
Location of this is $1 by $1, and this one is $1 by $2. Okay. The first dollar, this first sign is reflecting, is representing the row. The second one is representing the columns, location of columns, right? So this is 1 by 4, 1 by 5, like that, 1 by n. Okay. If I hover my mouse in the second row of the table contents, you see the coordinates are showing second row, right? First
Right.
one representing row and second one is column. So it is 2 by 1, 2 by 2, 2 by 3, like that, and so on, right? If there are n number of rows and column, the coordinate will be unique in the table, right? It will be n by n, right?
Right.
This combination will be like that. Fine, and the header will be the first row of the table will always in tabular form it will always be column names, right? Tool is also considering first row as column name only. Fine.
Sorry,
First
first row.
first row means the row where the columns are displaying.
Okay, this the
That is
okay, yeah.
also one of the row, right?
Yes.
Right. Because we are using dollars, so this cell is considered as first row. The tool,
Right.
if you tool is using dollar sign by default to identify each cell on the table. Okay. If we are using dollar sign $1, the tool will start reading from this location, this
Right.
cell
Okay.
location. Okay. If you give $1 by 1, this cell will be read, whatever value will be there inside this.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Now let us go back to the test case. Okay, and we'll see. Right now this is empty, so we are not doing any work there. We will discuss about the web table now. Okay, and let me open one web page and we'll read that value. W31 one website is there. Okay, I will directly open that. Okay, let me open this. This is one web page. Okay, and we will read that table. Fine. This is W3 school. It is having lot of table into this in the HTML table. Fine.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
lot of tables are there. So we will discuss this topic using this web page. Fine.
Okay.
Now we navigate to this URL and we want to read this table. Fine. You know, to read the table, we need to introduce this table to the tool. For that, we need to
Scan.
scan it, right?
Right.
Okay. Let me scan it and we will see now what is there inside the tables. I'll create one more table there, folder there as web. And I'm scanning this module, this web page in this folder. Now this table is having column names as well as values are there. There are 5 to 7 rows, okay, and values is also reflecting. So we'll see, we will scan and we'll see content view. We will be able to see all the values.
Right.
Previous SAP table was empty, right? So we were not able to see any value.
That's
It's very heavy web page,
very
so let me rescan, initiate
okay.
the rescan again. And not rescan, I'm scanning this page again. Fine. Now we need to navigate where is this table located. So many fields are there. So we will see the table name. Let us see if this is the table. No.
This is
The table name is customer. Okay. And there are lot of fields. Okay, sorry. Fine. Now we will check this checkbox to capture in the module. Okay, and let me confirm again. No, what happened?
I think the table.
Sorry.
Uh,
Fine,
it's
this is
fine.
the table. Okay, and we'll see the content preview of this table, and you are able to see few of the values. Let me maximize this, and we'll see all values will be reflecting there as well in the content view.
Okay.
Fine,
Yes.
all values are there, and the coordinates will be same as we were able to see in the SAP table. Fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So the handling of table is similar. Okay, the method to handle that. Tool is reading, whether it is SAP or web based, it is same only. Fine. Location is one by one. You know this. We are using dollar sign. Tool will use dollar sign by default to read the values. It will read one by one, row wise, right? One by one by two, three. This is two by one, like that, right?
Right.
Each cell is having their own respective coordinate value. Fine, now we'll go back and we will work with this table now. This will not change anything. Okay, it's HTML table, and I will create one. I'll use this. I will create one test case here. Okay, and I will drop this module also there. Now we are having two steps here. Okay, we have our independent test case now.
Right.
We'll open the URL and then we will work with this table. So what is there in the table? You know, all the values are there inside this table. If we use dollar sign, which is the default sign used by table, okay, there are two ways to read the table, using dollar sign or we can use the hash. What is the difference in that? If we are using dollar sign, tool will start reading this table from location, from the row where the data is reflecting. So from this cell, from this location, tool will start reading the table. It will skip the first row
Hidden.
where columns are displaying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it will $1 will start reading data from here. If we are using hash key, the tool will start reading the table from the top first row where columns are displaying. Okay, it will start reading the table from this location. We'll use
Okay.
both sign and we'll see how data has been captured. Fine, I'm using one by one. Okay, and let me put the data. So we are assuming there are few properties, right? Inner text, many properties are there. I'm assuming the data will be there inside the inner text. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just trying to capture the value, this value. I'm assuming this value is located in one of the property name inner text. Okay, that's why I'm using inner text there in the steering property, and want to put this value inside the business parameter in the buffer. Okay, let me call it as 1 by 1. Okay, dollar sign. Okay, just to remember which parameter we are using to identify this, and we are putting this value inside this parameter. Okay, fine. Now if I run this, which value we are expecting tool should capture? Tool will capture
Right.
this
Right.
value. Fine. Let me execute and we'll see if it is working fine. Okay, same value is reflecting there. Now in place of dollar sign, if I use hash key directly, okay, hash key is not will come as default. We can type here hash 1. Okay, now hash 1 by hash 1, if I use, and let me use similar naming convention. Okay, just to identify. So the inner text, and we will put this value in using hash sign. So I'm using, okay, like this, and we will put the value, whatever value located at this place. Okay, one by one using hash. I just want to capture the value in the buffer parameter. If I run this, now we will see both the values, what value is coming there. For hash key, the company will come, the other one will be having, we already see the dollar sign value. Okay, you see the dollar sign is showing the same value, but hash key will read the top of the column. Okay, column, the first row, right, of the table where columns are displaying, it will start reading the table from this location. Okay, this is the difference between dollar and hash sign. Okay,
So,
how tool will read the table. Yes.
for example, if I give hash one, comma hash two,
Hmm.
um, so it is reading the row first and then the column, right? Okay. So then
Hmm.
hash one, hash two will be will display the value contact.
Yes, we will do that also. Okay.
Okay.
Now we here we are using combination one by one only.
Mhm.
Okay. If you want to use further data, let me use dollar sign only for now. Dollar sign, and you see all the columns. Okay, whatever columns are there, we are having 3 columns in this table. The dollar sign will reflect all the columns. You see. Okay, and one of the column is company, right?
Right.
And we want to pick some of the data, or if you want to compare some data, let's say company where Ireland is this, just verify. This kind of validation we are doing in table, right? So we just want to verify the inner text of company. One of the value company is having this, and we are just verifying it. Okay, and let me execute it, and then we will see if we are able to compare it. Okay, so this validation is getting failed because it is we are using dollar one, right? And it is reading this cell only. Okay, we did not specify further. We did not specify this location. What is the location of this, Riddhi?
This will be $4. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, this will be dollar for only. Fine. If I use dollar for here, the tool will be able to read that value.
Mhm.
Okay, and the comparison will also, this validation will be true, and we'll see the execution now.
Yes.
Fine. Now
Okay.
you see it is reading that value, that cell
Mm.
value. Fine. $4. Now, to use, if I want to compare or if I want to read this value, what will be the location I should mention if I am using dollar?
That will be 1, 2, 8, 4. $4, comma $3 is the
Perfect.
coordinate.
Perfect. Yes. 4 by 3, right? So
Mm.
where I need to specify 4, I should specify the fourth row. This representing the rows, right?
Okay.
Fourth
Yeah.
row, just type here, fourth, $4,
Mm.
right? Because dollar is always reading the table from this location. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth
Right.
location, 4 by 3. So it
3.
should
Yeah.
come here. Right? Where I need to specify 3, I should
This
specify
cell.
at the cell level. If I put, sorry, $3, fine. Now I'm expecting this value will be UK. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
And again, we are using inner text. Any of the property you can use. You know that, right? So where the value is there, should be available. So we are using inner text only here. Now you will see we specify pinpoint the location, right? So it
Right.
navigate to this 4 by 3 location and
Yeah.
comparison is also done.
Okay.
Now I want to use hash key, right? So if I am using hash key, what will be the coordinate value for 3 by 3 using hash?
Just a second. 3 by 3
Hmm.
hash, right? So 1, 2, 3, and 1. So it will be Mexico
Perfect. It will be this location because hash will start reading from this. Okay,
company. Yeah.
fine. Top to bottom and left to right. So it will
Right.
start from here 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So this
Mm.
Mexico is location is 3 by 3. Let me use that hash 3 and here also I can use hash 3 or if you want we can use the column name
Country.
also, right?
Column.
Column
Okay.
name
So
also we can
here,
say either
okay.
either thing.
First is always the row which I have to declare either by dollar or by hash, and
Correct.
the second
Is
second
considered
under
as
the
column.
row, which is okay.
Hmm.
This is column, so I can
Columns.
either declare the column name directly or the position of
Position
the.
name. Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Fine. Now let me check whatever value is there. Okay. Here I don't want to verify. I will not hard code the value. What I want, whatever value is there at this location, go to this location. Whatever value is there at this place, hash 3 by 3,
The
and
buffer.
put the value in buffer. Okay,
Okay.
we will
Yeah.
put it in buffer rather than verifying it.
Mhm.
And
Save.
buffer name, let me call it as a 3 by 3. Fine, let 3 by 3 should be fine.
Mm.
And we will push the value in buffer only. Fine. And now we'll see what we are expecting. We are expecting Mexico will be fetched and
During
put in.
declaration of the buffer, no syntax is required, no? Or
Nothing, no,
nothing. Yeah.
nothing,
That is
nothing.
meant to be
Only,
that.
only parameter should be. I mean, action mode will be buffer.
Option mark. Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah.
Just for calling or declaring the partial buffer or dynamic buffer, that
Yes,
is
in
syntax
that case,
is
yes,
required. Okay.
syntax is there for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, Mexico
Mm-hmm.
captured 3 by 3. Now this value Mexico is
Stored in 3 by
inside
3.
stored in the variable 3 by 3 in buffer viewer.
Yeah.
Fine. Let me see,
Yeah.
3 by 3, where is this?
Mexico.
Mexico is there. Fine.
Mm.
Now, till now we are pinpointing which location, 3 by 3, 1 by 4, or whatever. Okay, we can do same thing using columns also. Okay, if we use column here also, if with hash, if you want, you can use hash as well. Let me pick some of the value as this is. If I use hash key and I want to pick Italy, what will be the coordinates?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Uh,
hash 7
7,
by and then
7 by 3, or
7
I
by
will
3,
use
yes.
7 and
7
country
country.
Italy. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
this combination will use here. So what I will do, 7 3 and
7
country,
country.
column name only, will not
Mm.
specify the exact location.
Right.
Fine. So if we select, what will be the difference in this? If we pinpoint the position, right, directly it will navigate, tool will navigate and pinpoint to that location, whatever location we specify, right? If we specify hash 3, like and the column name, right, it will read one by one all the values and check if condition is true, then show us the results.
Okay.
Fine.
Yes.
In
Mm.
country there are many fields, no? So it will
Right.
check all the values and it will show us the results. Now here I am using country, and what I want, I will do same. Will push this data into buffer. So 7 by 3. This position is 7 by 3 only. So I'm using just some variable, right? You understand this now?
Right. Right.
So I'm just executing this and we'll see. We are expecting 7 by 3 should fetch Italy,
Mhm.
but we did not pinpoint the position here,
Right.
right? We specify, we use the column to fetch the value, right? Now we
But
can,
like, what is the?
yeah,
I
hmm,
mean,
hmm.
but there
Different,
is no difference
no
between.
difference, no difference
No,
in the output. It is only how we are
how we are doing it.
instructing the tool to perform the execution and fetch the value.
Okay. Yes.
Read the table, that's it. Here we pinpoint the location where to read. Here we specify um, half position, right, and then
Mm.
we tell the country, so it will read all the countries,
Read all
but
the names of the
directly
country.
it will not navigate all the countries. Actually it will come to the row 7. Where is the row 7? Here it will come, and the country column, and directly it will pick this. Okay, it will not take much time because we did not specify, we did not use constraint. Okay, we pinpoint the position of a row, okay, where to go, and then the respective country,
Right.
right? No, in this
Mhm.
statement. Now we can further, we can use conditions also. Conditions
Okay.
mean we can use constraint also. Based upon, there could be hundred of rows in this table.
Mhm.
Fine. In that case it will be very difficult or time consuming if we pinpoint, we check the exact position and specify, which is not
Correct.
feasible in
Right.
actual project. Now what we can do, we can instruct the tool, mm, let me use hash 1 $1 and instruct the tool where the value company is this. Okay, pick the country of that company. Okay, where company is this, I just want to fetch the country of that company.
Okay.
Fine. So how we can do that? Let me, in this case let me remove this also. Fine, will not specify any row, let it blank.
Mhm.
Directly I will come to the table level where the company is equal to some country. Let me change the country, let me specify this. Okay,
Mhm.
so where the country is equal to this value, read the
Company
table,
name.
and where the, we need to specify the inner text only, right? Tool will read the properties. Wherever value is this, using constraint. Constraint is
Okay.
also one of the action mode. So
Okay.
we constraint is nothing but uh, condition,
And if
conditional,
conditional.
right? Conditional statement, like in SQL Server we are having constraints, right?
Right.
So here also we are specifying, we are instructing the tool use this condition wherever company is equal to this, the
Mm-hmm.
inner text of company is equal to this, right,
Mm-hmm.
constraint, and fetch the value of the respective country and put this value in the buffer.
Okay.
Put the inner text of that country in
In the book.
the buffer. Uh, what I should say this? So country using buffer or
Yeah. Country for
something.
LBW.
Hmm.
Country for laughing.
Okay,
What?
let me call it as using
Constraint.
constraints. Okay,
Yeah.
just to differentiate it. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever value is there for this company, we are putting the value,
Mm-hmm.
respective country value into this buffer. That's it. Fine. We'll see. Now the approach will change. Okay, how the tool will read this table. The approach is changed. Output will be same only. Whatever we are expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It will capture the
Canada.
Canada. Right? Canada
Right.
is there for that country. You see, for
Mm-hmm.
this Canada is there, right? But now what tool will do? It will read row by row. Okay, we
Okay.
use dollar, I think there. No?
No, nothing.
We did not specify anything. Perfect. So by default, tool, because we did not specify any sign there, tool will
Mm-hmm.
use dollar sign only by default. Okay, so it will
Okay.
start reading this table from top to bottom.
Okay.
Okay, and check the condition wherever condition is, here condition is false, right? Whatever constraint condition I'm talking about. What was the condition? Condition was the inner text of the company will be equal to this. So tool is reading cell by cell and checking if the condition, that constraint is true or false, right? So
Right.
here the that constraint was true, right? That value got match, and now it navigate to the respective country column, right? We instruct in the second part. We instruct go to the country and pick the value, fetch the value and put it inside this parameter. Fine. So tool will start from the top to bottom. It will start reading. It will come here. Okay.
Right.
And then it will pick the value from this particular cell. Okay.
Yeah.
We did not hard code. There could be hundred of rows, and tool will always start from top to bottom and left to right also.
Right. Okay.
Fine. So this will be the flow of the execution internally, how tool will read the table.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Now we put the value there, and on top of that, if you want, you can do the further comparison using country, uh, just to ensure. So we are expecting some value. We are assuming this value should be there in this parameter in this buffer, and we will specify one more verification point. The inner text,
Yeah.
we are expecting inner text should be this,
Canada.
right? That also on top of a constraint, the buffer value, we are just comparing it,
Right.
right? And one more thing we can do, we can specify the pinpoint the position also. What is the position? It is
One,
hash
two,
3,
three.
hash 3, no, hash 3 we will use. Let me use hash 3, we'll see.
Oh, in the cell, yes, hash
No, no,
three.
we
Mm-hmm.
will do that also. All uh, things we are putting here, and we will see how tool will show the results. Hash 3, and we are expecting, let me do the comparison only, verification only. Okay, both are same thing, but
Mm-hmm.
in different manner we are just trying
Right.
to validate this. Fine, you got it what we are doing there, right?
Yes, yes.
We uh, put all the khichdi here on with all permutation combinations what we
Right.
can do. But so tool is going there. The constraint thing, that row will not reflect here. Constraint will be considered as internal identification method. Okay.
Mhm.
So in result you see only buffer row is displaying, that validation point also displaying, right? So based upon the constraint, tool reach to one location and pick the respective data, whatever cells data was there. In second place, we specify the country, Canada, and perform the validation. We were expecting some text. It is matching. In third place, we pinpoint the location, right?
Right.
Go there, instead of column name, we specify the positioning, and see now it read and did the comparison. Okay, so this is how tool will behave. Tool will read the data, read the table, and perform the validations, and select. Select is by default whenever we are, right now this is empty row. If you
Mhm.
put anything, okay, select will come. Select means
Whatever.
selecting that particular row. We are performing some activity, so it will be select will come by default. We are not calling it as an
Yes.
action mode,
Okay.
and it will always be used for tables. When we are navigating, you see here, this is the table. So we are
Mhm.
selecting the table, then navigate to one particular row of the table, and then cell level, whatever action we want to perform.
The row
Everywhere it
level
is like,
also it will be selected by default.
yes, yes,
Okay.
right. You see,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Just
Any
one.
other thing you have in mind? We will
Yes.
try to
One
fetch that.
question maybe.
Mhm.
So for example, here in the example of this table, every value is different, right? So
Yes.
so for example, if say that we want, I mean, for example, say let's in this company value, the first two company names are same,
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm.
and let's say there are only two columns, okay? Mm, no,
Okay.
okay, no.
Okay.
So what I wanted to ask
Hmm.
is like
If
if
there is
two,
duplicate values, yeah.
yes, duplicate
If there
value,
could,
how can we compare it? Like,
the probability is their country UK having multiple companies, right?
right, right.
In that case, see, based upon the constraint, it will start, as I mentioned, it will start from top to bottom and left to right. So it will go there, navigate here. And if you want, for this company is, the company is showing twice in the table. The first row, whenever this condition will come, will be true. It will read that and it will fetch this data. And if same island company is reflecting here, okay, and with a different company, it will come out of this constraint will be true here only, right? So it will stop reading further.
Right. I mean, what I wanted to ask, if there is a possibility to give the constraint like using an and, like and operator or an or operator can be used. Like, do you understand? Like, I wanted to ask, like, say, if the company, say, I want to validate this condition that if the company name is
Hmm.
Island Trading
Hmm.
and uh, the contact is Helen Bennett. Let's say the Island Trading
Okay.
and
Hmm.
contact name
Fine.
is Helen Bennett
Multiple.
and
Fine.
multiple company with different
Multiple
contact
constraint.
and country. Yeah.
Fine. We'll do that. So
Okay.
what we'll do, till now we were using one constraint.
Mm.
Now, as you suggested, what we will do, so we'll go with this combination, Germany, okay? And we are instructing two constraint we'll use, and we will pick the third value based upon that. Multiple constraint, let's say the company name is this, company is this, We'll put that in constraint, and contact is this. Fine, we'll pick this value,
Right.
based upon the constraint and company and
Okay.
contact, right? Okay, and based upon the constraint, if this both the conditions are true, pick the value of the respective country and put that value inside the buffer. And fine, just giving some buffer name. Okay, is this fine?
Yeah,
Based
yeah.
upon this dual condition, we just uh, we want to pick one of the value.
Mm.
Let me execute this. We'll see.
Germany.
We are expecting Germany.
Yeah.
We'll see
Mm.
Germany only. Fine. And you see the time consumption also. You see, because there are multiple constraints, right? So you
Mm.
see the time. Obviously, there will be additional
Little more. Yeah.
effort should be done. How much additional thing? Not much difference, but obviously there will be some additional millisecond should be there. Okay, if you want, you can see. Or are we getting any difference? Nothing, no. Fine, tool is very
Okay.
fast, but ideally, because there are multiple constraints, so we were expecting there might be some additional time consumed, but
But actually, it is less.
it why it is less? Uh, the probability, because it is first row only.
But okay,
Shall we
yes,
try?
yeah,
Shall we try this? There
yeah,
may be.
maybe.
Ideally, there should be some extra effort, but let me try this one more thing. Okay. So what I will do, I will will read this based upon this condition. Fine.
Okay, yeah.
So where country is this?
Mm-hmm. Italy.
Okay, based upon this constraint, and we will use third row, and we will use this, and we'll pick this later
Okay,
on. And
come.
the company is this. Based upon this constraint, pick the value of the respective contact.
Contact.
Just buffering the
Yeah.
whatever value is there, will buffer that. Fine. So we are
Mm.
expecting we are trying to make it tricky, so tool should spend little more time. Okay, we'll see if it is taking, or how it will read this condition. So tool should come here first and read all these things. So we'll see how much time tool is consuming for this. It spent 4.57. No, not much difference, but yeah, if we are comparing all this, there is no much difference. Hmm. But still, you see, at least difference is there. If you see this, these are straightforward pinpointing. We pinpoint the position, so it is taking only few
Mm.
millisecond, right?
Right.
And we are using constraint in these three rows, right?
Yeah.
This
Mhm.
you see it is taking at least 10 time more time,
Right.
right? Fine. So, but as this is small table, we are not able to identify, but definitely based upon the, if we increase the constraint, that is common sense, right? Uh,
Mhm.
Tool will do more checks. If we putting more checks, right, tool should consume more time. As this is small table, so that's we are not able to identify much difference in this time
Mhm.
consumption. But why
Okay.
it is taking 500 seconds? What we did there in first constraint? Let me check. Second here, okay. We perform some
We
validations
verified.
also. Okay, we
Yes. Yes.
perform some validations also. Okay, so there, yeah, some difference was there. Let me perform the validation also. So what we can do, we can validate the contact as well. And we want Germany here, no? What we are expecting? This
The
thing.
last one
Okay,
was
this thing.
June. June has contact.
Okay, so we will perform validations also. What we are expecting, the inner text we are expecting it should be this, perform the
Mhm.
validation, and we perform two validations there. Okay, same we'll do here, and then it will be better to compare. So
I think
hmm? Contact only.
here then
Okay,
I mean
we should
here
pinpoint.
this
Okay, okay,
point here.
we will specify
Hash
the hash
or dollar
seven.
something. 1 2 3 yeah 7.
Hash 7 is there. Now we'll see. Oh, sorry. Same thing, but different like constraint, multiple constraint, and multiple verifications also. So now it is taking time. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that
got
one
fail also. What we did? Nothing.
could not find. I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there? No,
mm,
right? Okay, so maybe we should specify the row and then column position to use the positioning. We'll leave it. Why not hash 6?
what in the previous test case? I mean the previous validation also we didn't specify the row, right?
Yes,
Was working.
inner text is fine now.
Is it because of the double constraint or
Mhm.
but
But we can pinpoint the place.
it's the same?
Let me disable this. We'll see if at least we were checking the time. I will see this why it is can pinpoint. Okay, let me execute this. The actual position hash 7 only if we are using hash of that place, and it is consuming something. Yeah, now you see it is consuming comparatively less time because there is one condition less.
one condition less.
One validation is less, but still now it is the time is increased, right? So if we are using multiple conditions, multiple constraints to perform the validation, the time will also increase. Quite obvious. And why it is not taking hash? I should check
Dollar,
this.
but
No, but
um,
there is no issue. If I'm company, country, contact. Okay. What hash to?
maybe, maybe can
Country,
you
country,
disable
country.
double constraint one and try to execute with the hash 7 if it's working?
1 minute.
Yeah.
Company and company. It's here, company, country. Sorry, tell me please.
So I was suggesting maybe you can try to disable the double constraint one, like the next
One of the
company.
constraint. Okay.
Yeah, just disable and
Uh,
then try to execute
company,
with hash 7 if it's working. Then we
company.
can,
Let me disable this.
mm, and then just hash 7 should be. Yeah. Oh, it's still failing.
Hmm. Where you could not find. I should find and let it. If it is getting failed, that should be fine. But not able to read that. Contact. Contact.
Is it working with $6? $6 has the same position, right?
$6 is same position. I don't think.
Oh, what is the
Something we are missing. Validation. Okay, we'll see this later. Okay. Or you practice, Riti. You try
Yeah,
to find out the root cause.
yes, I will.
We might have missed something. I need to check that. Okay. But we can pinpoint that location also.
Right, that
Or we can use
already
any.
worked.
It already work. So like concept wise there is no issue. But
Mm.
we might miss syntax wise something.
Okay.
Fine, let me save it and yeah,
And,
you spend time with this, play with this
yeah,
table and try. Yeah,
and
any
when you
question?
are trying to run only one, yes, only one part, right? Like you're not running the whole table together. What are you
Whole table
exactly
means
clicking? I mean,
uh,
all the values that you gave here. I just wanted to check the last part. So, which portion did you select for running, like the row or?
This
Directly the HTML
step
tables.
only, step only.
But
In
it is
step
not
only.
running from the beginning and it's running only.
No, it is running all the combinations,
Oh,
no?
it is
Whatever
running
we
only. Okay,
specify.
okay. Okay.
I directly
I
come
thought,
there and we are checking.
okay, okay.
It
I
run
thought,
all the, no, because in same step we are putting so many things.
yes, yes, okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
One thing I should try, it should work. Let me, hmm, one more try. I will just do. I will delete all this. Oh my God. Hmm. Okay, so many combinations were there. So what I'm trying, I'm just removing.
Uh, How is it showing in the?
It is showing below whatever values we are using.
Uh, did you click on something or it's showing? Yeah.
No, here on table only. If
Oh,
you
in table
click
only it
here,
shows. Oh,
whatever values are. So what we were doing here, just this is row. I think. Hmm.
okay.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
working.
awesome. Okay, so
It's
what?
starting with.
See, these are the row, and here we are pinpointing the columns, right? So this is up to three. There are three columns. Okay, that's why it was getting failed, and tool is getting script is getting confused because there are only three columns, right? And we were putting six and uh, value. That's why tool was not able to read. So
But here we.
now, hmm,
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes,
right,
yes.
the
This is
combination.
the.
Hmm.
This is the same.
Above,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I
Column.
was surprising why it is getting failed. So syntax wise only we missed that. You got it right because let me show.
That was the
Here
column name
we,
that.
yes, we specify three, right? Because there were three columns, so it managed. Now we were using seven. Okay, seven. There was less column, so that's why tool was getting confused to find seventh column. Okay.
Yeah, we got
Now
actually.
this comparison is also failed because in first column this value is not available. This value is available inside
Right.
the.
But I
Where
got,
is
yeah.
it? It is 2. It is under 2. If I put 2, I hope this validation will pass. Let me try.
We are giving the row
We
position.
row. Yes, we here we are pinpointing the column position. Now
Validation,
you
yeah.
see this validation is passed.
Good. Yes.
Okay, we were going with 6, 7 row wise, right? We were
Yeah.
reading.
Even with
Ideally,
both the constraints, it should work. Yeah.
both the constraint it will work definitely. I think both are okay. Well, let me enable this. N number of constraint we can give. There should not be any issue. Only issue was the positioning because we hard code the position, and it should be
Mm-hmm.
within the range.
Thank you.
We were going outside the range. That's why tool confused. I was surprising what was the issue. Fine, now you got it right. This
Yes.
validation is passed, and we are good with multiple constraint also, right? Fine. I hope you are getting this
Yes.
concept, how to manage, how to handle tables, how to use different action modes also. Select,
Right.
buffer, whatever other are wait on constraint, where to use constraint.
Right.
Okay.
I have only one question in my mind. Like there are column header names, right? Where we are using this hash value to read that. So
Hmm.
in case we also have a header, I mean row header, like
Row header means first
yeah,
row is header only. First row is header only.
yeah.
Hmm.
But let's say for this table it won't work. But let's say for any other table also in this position where we are having this Alfred's footer case, you know.
Hmm.
Beside that, in the left part, if we
Hmm.
have uh,
Oh,
one
see,
header name,
uh, if that is the case, mostly it will not be in web based. It will be there in the SAP application.
right, right,
You are more comfortable with SAP. That's why you are asking. Okay.
yes,
So in that case, we will use $-1 to handle the upper row. You are asking this because in SAP we are having one row above in few of the tables to select all, right? To select all
right.
the rows. Okay, so you can use $-1. It will check this checkbox which will select all the rows. Okay,
Dollar minus
dollar
one,
minus one or dollar column minus one, whatever is there. So it will navigate there above this. This is considered as $1, no?
yeah,
Right? So if we are using $1, $-1, $-2, it will come there. Right now,
okay,
if see default tool will use $sign and start reading from here.
hmm
If you want to instruct the tool, I want to use dollar only, but want to read this value, use $-1. If you want to go above to this row, use
hmm
$-2. It will come here
okay,
where the checkbox will be there. Whatever you activity you want to perform, you can perform.
okay. Or hash minus one would also
Hash
work.
minus one will also work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Fine.
syntax is hash and then just a minus sign and one.
Correct, correct. Minus
Okay.
will take above the fields. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
We'll stop
Yes.
the recording.
Yes.